Hello everybody, how's it going today? Glowplasma231 here, and today, well, me and my friends bought a whole bunch of stuff from Japan, like a whole lot, and I say friends because with me I have Jaden.
Yep, that's me.
He is actually holding the camera. I've got both hands free, no tripod. He's the one holding the camera today, so if anything looks weird how I normally don't do my manga hauls or anything...
It's my fault.
Yeah, it's because he's holding it. First time he's ever been a cameraman or anything like that, so... Yeah, we got a bunch of stuff. We had a few more friends in on this, but we're not going to show off their items. We're just going to show off what both of us got collectively. And sort of, I brought a bunch of our stuff to show off with it, so...
Yeah, they mostly got a bunch of JoJo stuff.
Yeah.
Like all of Stone Ocean and Steel Ball Run.
Yeah, and then also a lot of Pokemon video games, and a bunch of... Both of them are big JoJo's fans, while me and Jade got a bunch more of random stuff while still sticking to series.
Yeah, they got all 24 volumes of Steel Ball Run, which we have reviewed before if you want to go check them out.
Yeah, on the channel on Thursday series, that's where Jaden is. That was his pick for a series to read. So with this, we'll just go through my stuff first, being that I know more about it, and Jaden can talk about his stuff. And like normal, let's just talk about like the Shonen Jump stuff I bought, being that, yeah, I bought volume, I think that's what, you know what kanji that is, Jaden? Number?
15.
15, and I think this is 41?
That is 28.
Oh, 28. We got those two volumes of Gintama. I am a Gintama fan. Thus why I also already own that, and let's see. I think this one goes in between there, and that means it would be that one, this one. I got a Gintama collection.
You think you're ever going to get the whole series?
We'll see. I mean,
about a tenth of the way there.
I mean, this is our... I mean, yeah, it's 77 volumes. Yeah. So what's that? 7 or no? Yeah, 9.
About a tenth.
That's 9. Yeah, a bit over a tenth.
Okay, it's about an 8.
I forget math. But yeah, so I mean, this is what our third Japanese order we've done, right?
Yeah, and you've got manga volumes from each order we've done it before.
Yeah, I've got Gintama volumes from each one. These is definitely the last 2 for now, but just 2 good Gintama volumes. Next up is Ayashimon Volume 3. I'm a massive fan of Ayashimon. Thus, why I also own the other 2 volumes in the series. Would you look at that?
So that's the whole series?
Yeah, it's the whole series. It really sucks it got canceled early, but, I mean, it's whatever you make it out to be. I mean, one thing I do like about these, let me show them off Gintama, is like the covers. I mean, if you don't know, Japanese volumes all have slip covers. They come off, so... Yeah, it's just a cool little sketch. I like how most of the Japanese volumes all have like a bound book and then just like one primary color they focus on. If we look at the Gintama here, so it's just a silver. Yeah. It's just a really cool sort of detail they do. Next up is Aragami no Ko, or Diamond in the Rough as it's translated here in English, volume 2. And if you would believe me, I also own volume 1. So I've got 2 of them in the series.
How many is there total?
I think right now there are 7 out total, but I mean this is all I've got for now. But these are just nice, sort of bigger books and line up well. Yeah, it's just pretty cool altogether, I think. And then I got a World Trigger Data book, and if you'll guess what, I own 2 of the exact same book now.
Another one.
I don't know. I just love World Trigger, and I love the data book. So
now I am often very superfluous in buying both Japanese volumes or English volumes I already have. This is a little ridiculous.
Buying 2 of the same exact book
in the same language.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you don't have it in English, so it's cool, wouldn't you say so?
Sure.
And Jaden, this is only something you can see here, but smell the book.
Okay.
It smells like the ocean, right?
It smells like volumes of colorless.
Yeah, and smell this one. Okay. It smells like nothing.
Yeah.
This one's a good one. It's the first one I got, and it smells like the ocean. It's pretty cool.
That's good for you.
Speaking of data books, I bought this sort of Fire Force data book thing. It's pretty cool. It's got cool inside cover and cool slip cover. I mean, that's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
And what's on the inside? Yeah, so it's literally a regular data book. It's got like your just regular color pages. And if you know the best part of Fire Force, which is a nude calendar, it's got color pages of every single one of those in here. So
that's what we're all here for.
That's pretty cool. Speaking of nude stuff, we'll get that here in a little while. Next is, let's look at these guys. Tokyo Revengers, Volume 7, 8, and 14.
Not sure if we can open these on camera.
Why? Oh. What, you're talking about that on the back?
Yeah.
The manji?
Yeah.
It's actually pretty cool because I guess it is the live-action stage play for Tokyo Revengers. Got one of these sort of like slip covers here on it, so... I don't know. That's pretty cool.
The Love is War volume I bought last time had something similar.
Yeah, but it was just like, it was an actual secondary slipcover onto the slipcover already had.
Yeah, there was 2 covers on it.
But speaking of like these guys on the slipcovers, I say these volumes just look so nice without the slipcover. It's like that secondary cover, and each of them are all in this just like nice red hue. If we get it off. That's just pretty cool, right? Looking at body there, color story, yeah. It's a really cool thing, and I mean, may as well show off the last one. Yeah, just look at that. That's pretty cool. Is it not?
The ever-growing pile over here is quite comedic.
Yeah.
I will, for one, try to get myself stacked in a pile like it used to be.
Yeah, we'll get to it. Next up is, in our series we covered on the channel is Nisekoi. It was actually the first one we did, and if you know me, I like my Nisekoi so much that I bought whatever these things are. It's like a Nisekoi 4 seasons thing, and there's 4 of them total. It's like volumes 1 through 4.
Yep.
So they're just like small, I guess, like companion books in a way. It seems like to be like for the anime with just like details like that. Each one also has a really cool fold out poster in it too. So
Nice.
get you both of those. So
Best girl right here.
had me wrong. It's that one, but yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean,
the combined width of them is 1 volume worth, just about.
yeah, and it's like it's even manga content. It's just sort of just.
Yep.
I mean, look at the World True Data book.
That's also a bad example.
Oh yeah, let's pull out Gintama. So
Yep.
yeah, pretty much. Next up for Nisekoi is this. It's like another Nisekoi data book thing. With fun fact, this is actually like a holographic slipcover. And underneath it, let's just come here and would you look at that?
Nice.
I guess like a beach thing, but it has covers over it. It's actually pretty cool. You can probably see in the video, it's sort of a little reflective too. So, but I think it's literally just a data book with some full color stuff. So, yeah, I think it's called like the study group book.
Yeah,
So-
people love their
Yeah.
what's it called? Guidebooks.
Yeah, I bought 1, 2, 3. If you count it, 4. Yeah, I like me some data books too. And thusly, last thing I got Nisekoi related is the Nisekoi Volume 14 Special Edition. All with it's got, so these special editions for Nisekoi have an actual volume itself in it. So Volume 14 with just a different cover to it, which is pretty cool. And then it also comes with just a DVD OVA.
Yep.
So it's really just simple as that. Not really a whole lot more to really focus on. But fun fact, with this one, I now own all of the Nisekoi Volume Special Editions. Yeah, look at that.
Oh my, is there 5 of them?
There's 5 of them. There's Volume 14, 16, 17, 21, and Volume 9. So I will do a full video in-depth on these someday, like looking into them. But for now, that's all you get to see. But they're pretty cool, and the one I bought was like, yeah.
And a lot
14.
of them have a Vice Schwartz cards in them.
Yeah, pretty cool with like cover art or whatever. Oh, Jaden, you want to show the monster going on over here?
Nice.
Hide all this stuff. We're not done yet.
Oopsies.
And then next thing I got was like this, whatever this is. It was just something that looked, that's interesting enough.
What's the title even called?
It's a light novel. I don't know. Can you read it?
Love is Dark.
Love is Dark.
Interesting.
Sure. So that's this. It's volume 2, I guess. But it's really interesting. It's like just a small pocket companion book, I guess. Like this.
Again, terrible comparison, but yeah.
It's just small. My point is, it's small compared to the rest of it. It really just fits in your hand. It'd feel like it would really just read good in your hand. So that's pretty cool. It's by Bun Bun, it looks like. Look at that. And the last things for me personally this time around were just some video games, because I got video games based on things you've already seen here, except for one of them. I got World Trigger Borderless Mission for the PS Vita, Japanese only. And you don't know a fun fact, Jaden? I don't know the PS Vita.
Yeah, we when we went to take this, when we had the order out, Corbin was calling a video game store to see if they actually had any.
Yeah, and you know what they said? They had a Japanese exclusive PS Vita for like
$220.
Yeah, it was expensive. Then I got Nizukoi Yomeri,
which is apparently worth $190 according to some guy on eBay.
Yeah, so yeah, it's just 2 small PS Vita games of series that I like and series I like, so that's pretty cool. And then the last thing I got was a Nintendo Switch game, Summertime Rendering, Another Horizon.
This game's weird. We plugged it in and tried it.
Yeah, it's just a visual novel, and it has the opening play twice in like 10 minutes.
Yep.
Granted, we can't read it, and most of the fun was just me and Jaden there trying to figure out the hiragana and katakana.
Yeah.
And none of the kanji that came up, so it was fun. It's a visual novel with apparently new characters in it, so sure. And that was my stuff, Jaden.
Do we move on to mine?
Let's move on to yours. And I think we both sort of got things that we enjoy. But you definitely got more of you enjoyed. Because me total, including shipping, for all of this stuff you just saw, all of the new stuff I bought, it was about $100.
Yeah.
Just a bit over, maybe like 120, I forget. But yours total was about 200.
Yeah.
That's because he bought one really big item that we will show at the very end.
Yeah.
But he got one massive thing.
Do you want to swap off camera real quick?
I mean, we can.
Okay.
I mean, do you want to show off your stuff?
Yeah.
All right,
if I can get past this arm injury that I sustained last night.
Yeah, he's got a...
So, first of all, I have a Full Metal Alchemist 20th Anniversary Edition.
Yeah.
Which, again, is just another... I think it's like an original story. But it just has, has stickers in it, too.
Is it like a data book like the rest of this stuff is?
But it kind of has like a chapter in it. Some kind of special chapter, maybe. So maybe it's like an extra story, because they did a lot of those. But yeah.
I'm surprised that, I always have heard that this is like one of the new age best series. And like not something that's old, so it's really interesting to see it's a 20th anniversary edition.
And this came out, I believe, in 2021, so it's pretty recent.
Yeah, pretty recent altogether.
I think...
See, you're taking out your stickers.
Okay, I'll put the stickers back. Next, I have similar to what Corbin got, Love is War 22, which has a OVA in it, which Corbin and I sat down and watched, and it's interesting to say.
Yeah, I guess it is. Jane, you were saying it's like the first piece of content that came out for like 2 years.
Yeah, this is all we had for about a year was this OVA. But yeah, Volume 22.
Is that the actual Volume 22 cover art?
Yeah, this is the original artwork for it.
See, I don't really like that too much.
So it's not
you're even
totally
putting the
special.
volume back. Yeah. It's not like
Did I
special.
put it in backwards?
Yeah,
Oops.
it's not special like Nisekoi is, to where this isn't Volume 16's box art, right? Well, that is. So it's just, I understand what's going on there, but it's not really too great.
The next one we can kind of lightning round through. 10, 9, 8, 7, and 6 of Love is War. I already have 1 through 5.
In Japanese, mind you.
Yeah, so
he also owns the entire series in English already.
That's so far what they have, but yeah. So, just the standard arts. I do like the Japanese art more because it fits, it was made for it, whereas the Love is War English art I don't like as much.
Yeah, one thing about these books is they're bigger than your regular trim size. Can we find a regular trim size book in all this mess? Let's use the Fire Force one without a cover on it, right? Superimposed on top.
They're a little bit bigger.
Yeah, they're just a little bit bigger.
And they also typically have 10 chapters each.
Yeah, but like some manga volumes do too. That's not really something too incredibly special about it.
Next is another data book, fan book. Yeah, so this is like the 17 billionth one. But yeah, we got some nice art. I think we can skip a few of those though. But just normal art, and then more stuff about the characters. And then there's also a side story in here about the cup noodles. There's random people in here. I don't know who they are. I think they're voice actors maybe.
Yeah, probably voice actors.
But yeah, there's a couple extra chapters. I think this might be the pilot chapter they submitted to Shonen Jump or something.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Well, it ran in Young Jump.
Yeah, that's right.
Which is surprising that it is a seinen magazine. So Love is War is a seinen series.
Sure. And then they have the cup noodle sponsor. Yeah, the inside of this, I think, looks similar to the rest of Love is War. Yeah, they have a joke on the inside of the covers, which I always like.
Yeah, I think...
They always have an under the
Yeah,
cover
if I'm
joke.
not mistaken, Ayashimon does the same exact thing. Just like a small little joke thing. All right, sure.
Next, we have Kiss on Tour in Japan, which was just hilarious.
It's just a massive book. And it's literally, like you said, it's just a book about Kiss on tour in Japan.
Yeah, I mean, that's all it is.
I mean, it's even bound like a normal non-manga volume.
Yeah, it's like a normal English.
Yeah, but like, go where your thumb is in there. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, this is whatever tours again, like what song they did, what time they played it at.
Yep.
So it's just like such a crazy thing. It's so in depth. So if you're Japanese and you like Kiss,
and if you want a Paul Stanley signature guitar for 495,000 yen, which is only about $4,000 or so.
Yeah, it's interesting.
They only have the big boy.
Yeah, this is what Jaden spent about $150 on total.
And I very much deliberated whether I want to get this or not.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to convince him to, but yeah, this was a big deal. It is JOJOVELLER.
The JoJo art.
I'm like having to hold my. Can we zoom out?
Here, turn this way.
No. No, look at that. Yeah.
So yeah, this is the collector's edition that released in 2013.
Yeah, it was like September of 2013.
Yeah, this is I got it for about half the price you can normally find it on eBay and such. So if we slide it open.
Yeah, well, what's first for side? Let's just look at the edge of it over here. So just coming over and looking at it. Yeah, it just says JOJOVELLER. Hiro Araki, and
the whole top is textured.
Yeah, I mean, it's a beautiful thing, and I mean, I don't know if you can tell, but like just taking this Love Is War book and putting it up next to it for scale, this thing is massive.
And then I think on the back,
but you know what? It's not as massive as Kiss on Tour
it definitely
in
is.
Japan.
It's even bigger.
It's just as big.
So getting into the content here real quick. So starting off, we have the main art book, which basically has absolutely no text in it. All it is art and Stone Ocean. And you go a little bit further, you get some Steel Ball Run. A little bit further, you get, different parts to Julian.
Yeah, we looked through this art book, and I mean, it's just got a bunch of stuff in it. And
all these streets are names of people and stands in the world, which I thought was pretty cool.
All right, who is Rat?
Rat? I don't remember.
Come on.
I think that was part 4.
Who is Cameo Judgment?
That's Cameo, and then that's Judgment. Judgment's a stand. I honestly don't remember many of these. I guess this is part 3, and they're organized by parts. So here's a lot of part 7 stuff.
Well, here's Joseph.
Well, here, you would recognize all these.
Do I?
Yeah, Tusk Act 1, Tusk Act 4, Steven Steele, Johnny Joestar, D4C Love Train, Tomb of the Boom. Yeah.
Yeah.
So really, I mean, it's just...
But where's Gyro Zabelli? There's Ballbreaker.
See him.
There it is.
Yep. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's just an absolute ton.
Yeah, it's just a big, beautiful book.
It is beautiful,
so.
yeah.
I mean, yeah. I like how all the JoJo's on the back too. So,
yep.
If you're a fan of JoJo, I mean, it's just something.
This is the book.
And then next is.
I took it out of the packaging when I had it, but this is what the inside looks like.
Yeah, I mean, this is just a box. I mean, let's put you in there.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. That helps.
It's heavy. I mean.
First,
so what do we got here?
We have a thick book on stands.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
And this is a data book on every single stand.
Because stands did start in part 3, right?
Yeah.
Before that, what the power system?
It was a Hamon.
Hamon, yeah.
So yeah.
And yeah, so it's got like part 4. And I like how like each of them are color coded.
If you look, they actually have the original name in them. That's interesting. So yeah, you can get untranslated, localized names.
What is the worst translated stand name?
They turned Limp Biscuit into Limp Viscuit with a V. Sticky Fingers became Zipper Man. Aerosmith became Little Bomber. So they got some pretty good ones, Boy to Man became Boy Man Man. So, but yeah, we got a whole book on stands. And then in here, I can get this out, we have a Blu-ray, which if you open this way, it shows the artwork from the book. That Araki made this art for the book itself. And we actually open these up, and it basically shows Araki making JoJo and how he does it.
It's like a documentary. Yeah. I mean, if you look on it's one of these things. Is it the front? It says something like a complimentary documentary.
Yeah, I don't know.
Somewhere.
And then
documentary films of JoJo. Yeah.
And then here they have basically a history of
making the manga too. So this is like the book on the history. Yep. And I mean, just touching these, it's premium stuff.
Yeah, so like. There's the first Shonen Jump magazine. of JoJo's.
With Phantom Blood.
Yeah, you know, it goes through all of it basically.
Yeah, I mean, definitely the biggest purchase of this is JOJOVELLER for sure.
Yep.
I mean, it's just a massive, crazy deal altogether.
Yeah, and this was a very limited run from 2013, so not something you can easily get your hands on anymore.
Yeah, I mean, just like picking up the Book of Stands. Like, Jaden didn't mention it, but this is dense.
Yeah, it's a fat book.
And I mean, just looking at like Ayashimon, for instance, like it's still bigger than that. And
it's bigger than the, is it bigger than the World Sugar book?
Ooh.
Yeah.
There's great cam work there.
It's basically the exact same size.
Yeah, it's basically the exact same size.
You open it, yeah. But this is much denser paper versus this.
Yeah, I mean that's meant for quality. I mean that's meant to be sold for $200.
Yeah. So overall, a very ridiculous purchase, but
yeah,
it is.
Let's slide it back. Let's get the viewer satisfaction of sliding it back.
Sliding it back in.
Can you? With your broken shoulder.
Yeah, my broke shoulder. Oh.
Yeah, and it's just like a solid pickup. So, I mean, like I said, just go back to everything again. We had the JOJOVELLER. We've got we bought something else for one of our friends, more of like a gag gift thing. So, we've got Kiss, the tour of Japan.
Yep.
What do you call this again?
It's a fan book.
Kaguya-sama fan book and
volume 6 through 10.
All the Kaguya-sama
volume
stuff.
23 DVD.
Yeah.
Full Metal.
Well, you gotta show it to people.
Okay, whatever. Full Metal 20th anniversary, and everything else is Corbin's.
Yeah, so again, we got like the World Trigger Data book. We got the second one I own. We've got video games. The Nizukoi 4-season deal stuff. So whatever that is, Gintama, whatever that book is, the Fire Force, the Nizukoi big boy thing, the even bigger boy Nizukoi thing. The really cool art for Tokyo Revenger volumes. I mean, just look at that. That's pretty cool, you know what I'm saying?
Premium.
I bought that last time. Argai no Ko.
You bought that last time.
No, not this one. I bought the other one last time.
No, I'm talking about the World Trigger thing.
Well, let's see. No, this is one I bought this time. If only I could show smells.
The viewers are going to love that one.
Yep, that's one from last time. Ayashimon. And yeah, that's it.
And all the Nizukoi stuff, so.
Mine was from last time. So.
But yeah, I guess that's everything.
Yeah, for us at least. I mean, this isn't half of what we bought. I mean, our friend bought 41 volumes of JoJo's.
So when we stacked all the volumes on top of each other, it was almost the height of one of us.
Yeah.
It was about 5 feet tall with a volume.
Oh yeah, by far. So really cool stuff from Japan. I mean, altogether, what we bought probably cost us like what?
Once you factored shipping.
Yeah, I mean
$500.
Well, for everybody, just for me and you, this was probably
300 of it.
Yeah, 300 of it. So pretty cool. But with that, thank you for watching. I know this is more of a different like manga haul sort of video. If you want to see my stuff again, there will be the end of month manga haul coming up where I look at all the English stuff I picked up, which sadly was too much. Along with this, I spent way too much money this month on books. So you can see all this stuff there, but not Jaden's stuff. So that's pretty cool. So
the next Japan order may be here by next year.
Yeah,
because the last one we did was in August of last year.
Yeah, so it was about 11 months, and that's what we needed for stuff. I mean, because the only thing I really wanted was this Ayashimon volume just to finish out the 3-volume set.
And then you ended up getting more.
What?
And then you ended up getting more from that.
Well, yeah, of course, but
yeah.
Yeah, with that, I've got nothing else to say. Jaden, thanks for showing off your stuff too. To big sick.
Yeah, you guys get
JoJoVelleR.
to see my amazing financial decisions here.
Yeah. Yeah, and with that, neither of us really have too much more to say. And yeah, with that, it's going to be Jaden.
Yep.
And Glowplasma231 out.
See ya.